If you're not ready to have a child, behavioral birth control methods can sometimes help prevent pregnancy.
Behavioral methods of birth control rely on couples adjusting their sexual practices to reduce the chances of an unplanned pregnancy. These methods are advantageous in that they are free and require no prescription. Withdrawal is a method of birth control whereby a man pulls his penis out of the vagina before ejaculation. This can prevent pregnancy by keeping the sperm from meeting the egg. Unfortunately, 30% of people who rely on the withdrawal method conceive anyway. This is because even pre-ejaculate can cause a pregnancy. It also takes a lot of self-control for a man to pull out at the height of pleasure, particularly if he is prone to premature ejaculation. Some couples rely on behavioral fertility awareness methods, or FAMs. These depend on a woman tuning into her body's ovulation cycles and refraining from sex on days when she is likely to release an egg. Before a couple can use FAMs, they must understand that a man's sperm can live in a woman's body for 5 or 6 days. A woman's egg, meanwhile, survives for 1 day after release. There are several ways to determine if a woman is ovulating, one of which is called the temperature method. A woman's body temperature rises minutely between 0.4 to 0.8 degrees on the day she ovulates and remains elevated until her period. A couple is less likely to conceive between 3 days after the temperature rise to the day it falls again. Other couples use the calendar method, where the woman charts her menstrual cycles and abstains from sex on the days she's likely to be fertile, usually the 5 days prior to, day of, and day after ovulation. While each of these FAMs can work, they are only about 80% effective. This is because ovulation can be altered by even slight stressors like illness or diet alterations. In addition, most women don't ovulate at the same time every month, and charting fertility patterns consistently requires much dedication. None of the behavioral birth control methods, with the exception of abstinence, offer any protection against sexually transmitted diseases. Intercourse can easily result in conception, so couples who don't wish to have a child should use birth control when being intimate. Talk to your doctor about the method that's best for you.
If you thought that clip was interesting, check out all of our videos only at sexhealthguru.com.